All right, Rohan, how about the Rockets in the Western Conference? Big win last night over the Suns. They're doing it now without Clint Capela, who's been injured. I like the Rockets. We talked about it earlier. I think they could be the second best team maybe in that Western Conference, dangerous come postseason. But how are they going to get there and hold up with the absence of Capela?
Losing Capela definitely hurts. I mean, they practically let Dwight walk this offseason because they had, Clint Capela there, who's perfect for that offense. I mean, he protects the rim on defense, just dives to the rim on offense, cleans up the glass, can catch on the pick and roll. That loss definitely hurts. Having said that, you're going to get injuries during the regular season. I think the Rockets understand that. They have decent depth in the front court. Nene was coming off the bench. I really, really like what Montrezl Harrell brings to this team. Harrell is kind of a diet version of Capela, so to speak, but he's a great energy guy on defense. He can finish in the pick and roll. He can set good screens for James Harden, get him going downhill. So I think they will survive. It's definitely tough, and he's going to be out for a decent chunk of the season. But, they kind of have the players in place that they don't have to change their offense too much. They can still spread the floor. They can still run, as many pick and rolls to their heart's content. And I think Harrell actually brings them a good defensive energy that they need. So I'm with you. I'm high on the Rockets. This team has been playing outstanding, obviously led by Harden, and it's kind of the perfect mix of shooters around him. So I don't think they're going to suffer too much, and that's not to say Clint Capela has not been playing well this season. He's a very, very good player, but I think they can stay afloat without him. And I just can't say enough. I'm really, really liking what I'm seeing from Harrell so far.
Yeah.
I just love players that bring his kind of energy to the game.
Yeah, he scored 14 points last night, and right, he did bring some energy there. His former Louisville teammate, now also with the Rockets, at least for the time being, is Chinanu Onuaku. Made a lot of headlines, and there was a lot of storylines about his underhanded free throws. What are your thoughts on what he did last night?
Man, I'm all in on the granny style. That was awesome. I wish more players kind of had the confidence to do something like that. You saw the teammates kind of going crazy on the bench and the crowd oohing and eyeing, but it's effective. And if it's effective, I think more players should use it. I'm really happy for him that he was able to kind of get across that stigma that comes with shooting granny style. More players that struggle with free throws should do it. Unfortunately, there's like some crazy stigma attached to it, but I mean, if you can shoot a higher percentage, why not? I mean, you look at someone like DeAndre Jordan or Andre Drummond, who've been in the 40s and 50s their entire career shooting from the free throw line. If you can get that up to 60 or 70, I mean, that completely changes the game for some players. So I loved it. I want to see more NBA players do it. I hope one day we don't talk about it. I hope one day it's not a story and enough players are doing it that it's not a big deal, because it really shouldn't be. And it's an effective way to shoot free throws. That's really all that matters.